Easy credit dries up, choking growth in China. It's a report from the New York Times. Painful credit crisis is now spreading across China as thousands of businesses have closed, fleets of BMWs and Audis have been repossessed, and street protests have erupted. Now the leading purveyors of Western fashions are deserted. Monthly sales at restaurants are down as much as 97%, and the marble entrance of the Fortune Garden Club is shuttered. All but one of the city's dealerships has failed. It's an economic crisis just like the United States had. Just like it, said Wang Ting, an operator of an illegal casino in Fugu near Shenmue. There's no cash. Everyone stays home without a job. There's no way the economy can recover. What I'm getting to on all of this is, what does the loss of easy credit tell us? It tells me, I won't say this is the absolute truth of the matter, but it tells me that Chinese lenders are losing confidence in the Chinese economy. And they are unwilling to lend because they don't think they can get their money back. We hear reports about how robust the Chinese economy is. If it's true that easy credit is disappearing in China, it's evidence that it may not be as robust as what we're led to believe.
They can't build any more vacant cities.
Yeah, I know. Those vacant cities, perhaps they can lease them out to the senior citizens who are on Obamacare.
Yeah.
I've heard the premier of China, and I don't recall his name, but just in the last 12 months, I've read an article where he's complaining that he doesn't really know what's going on in the individual provinces in China. And we've talked about this on the program in the past, and it has to do with the Chinese culture and their desire to maintain harmony. And that means they will lie. It's part of their culture to lie and tell people whatever it is the people want to hear in order to maintain harmony. So the heads of the different provinces out in China, they will routinely lie to the premier of China about the economic circumstances within their province. And they will lie to make it seem better than what it actually is. And he can't find out. He's the premier of China, and he doesn't know. He doesn't know. In this country, the government at least knows what's going on in the economy. They lie about it, but they at least know. In China, they don't really even know, and you have to sit back and say, well, how are they going to hold that together, and how is that economy going to function when everyone is lying to each other?
This is the third effort in so many years to try and take the pulse of their debt problem. Mm-hmm. And they say that what will happen is the central banks will bail out these local governments, but that means they could be on the hook for trillions and trillions of dollars.
Yeah, I understand.
And
well, you see, they'll be in a position, perhaps, worse comes to worse, their debt problem could do great damage to the Chinese economy. That's possible. We don't know the dimension of the debt. Maybe yes, maybe no. But if the debt can't be paid, they won't have paper assets to use to rebuild their economy. But given all the gold that they've been importing over the past couple of years, they will have physical assets to rebuild the economy just in case the debt gets so great they have to declare a fairly widespread bankruptcy or a series of bankruptcies in China. Well, I'm not going to argue that that's the reason they've been importing all that gold, but it may be one of the benefits at least. We'll watch and see.